as far as the independent artists go, you know, we are entrepreneurs. We have to be entrepreneurs. We have to take it seriously. If not, this singing is just a hobby. And that's fine. If it's just a hobby for you, that's fine. But if you want to move to the next level, if you want to become a professional singer, you really have to take it more seriously as a business. So I started singing about 25 years ago. I started getting paid to sing. So I do have a lot of experience in this. And when I started as a backing vocalist. So that is my first way. As a backing vocalist, I was able to learn a whole lot about the stage, able to make connections in the industry. And just soon after I started with one band, another band actually was interested in hiring me for their band, you know? So that's just one way when you are an aspiring singer, if you're not yet confident to take the front stage and be the lead, definitely think about trying out for being a backing vocalist. The second way is studio recordings. When I was 15, 16, somebody saw me from the stage and said, you know, I have an album. Hello, Ben Hadoush. I have an album that I'm recording right now, and we need some vocals for the chorus on 2 songs. And that was the way that I was able to make about, you know, $600 as a 15, 16-year-old. That was a lot of money. And I recorded like 3 songs with them. And I was very, very happy. And you know, there's no, it's a different type of stress. It's not the stage, but it's absolutely, yeah. Well, thank you for saying it's great advice. This is my experience over the 25 years that I've been singing professionally. I've learned a lot of ways to make my living as a singer, and I have been living only from my music revenue for the past 6 years. So it's I am in Switzerland right now. Yeah, I am in Switzerland right now because I have some concerts here. And so that studio recordings is something that's really awesome because you can make good connections as well with people. A third way of making money is by teaching. And some people think, oh, well, I don't have a degree, I don't have credentials and you know, some kind of certificate to become a teacher. But honestly, there are so many people that just have no idea how to sing. They don't know the first thing about singing, and you can already help them arrive at a little higher level just moving forward, even through your own experience. So you don't have to actually have gone to a school. There are tons of people who are musicians and singers who make a nice living, nice income through teaching other people who simply are not as advanced as they are. So that is another way, and that's something you can start from home. You can do via Skype like I do. I have clients that are in other countries, but I teach them. I have my keyboard right here, and I can give the classes directly online, you know, so you can have people everywhere in the world. So that was number 3. Number 4 way of making money as a singer is by doing private concerts. Private concerts are, in my opinion right now, it's the majority of what I do. We're talking about weddings, we're talking about corporate events, galas, birthday parties, funerals, baptisms. There are so many opportunities to sing for private events where people will hire you at a higher rate than you would get in a public event, like a bar, like a club. Sometimes even festivals don't pay that highly. Sometimes they do. And number 5 is a new way that I didn't really explore much, but these are custom songs. Writing custom songs for people is a way. that people are making good money writing for example, somebody who is going to propose marriage to someone, and they just want to write a really personalized song. There are also corporate events where people want specialized songs for their businesses that will help them promote, and they're in their fairs, in their corporate events and things. It's an amazing way to actually ask for quite a bit of money. You can get up there in the thousands to write a custom song for somebody, a personalized song. Of course, there are some people that on like sites like Fiverr, Fiverr, they just do it for cheap. But you can actually charge quite a good amount of money for custom songs. I know somebody who charges $4,000 and up. So that is called custom songs, and you can even find info about that on Google if you just type in custom songs. Of course, there in custom songs you also have like jingles, commercials and things like that, but then we're getting into actual licensing and actually writing for TV, for film. That's another way, but it's a little more complicated process. So number 6 is a fairly new way, but I'm super excited about it. And this is the last way that I had of my 6 ways. There are more, and I may give you a bonus after this, but let's see. Is called Patreon. Patreon is like the crowdfunding sites that we have seen, like GoFundMe, like Indiegogo, like Kickstarter, but in its case, it's actually an ongoing donation-based service. So it's not just for like one album and you raise all these funds from your fans and friends. This is an ongoing, like, monthly support, financial support, that you can actually make a good amount of money with if you continue to do it. It takes a little time to build a following on that and to build support, but if you do already have a fan following, it is something to look into, and it's Patreon. I know several artists on it. I will be getting on there probably soon, or I'll make my own. But thank you very much for typing that in there, Skylo. Definitely check it out. If you do patreon.com and look for Amanda Palmer. Amanda Palmer is one of the highest paid on Patreon, with about 7,000 people that are patrons that basically are supporting the creation process. Like, basically, if she makes a song, if she makes a video, if she makes a piece of art, it's all donations for creation. So it's supporting creative people, whether they're photographers or whatever, comic artists, illustrators and things. She's making over $30,000 per thing that she creates. And that's off of like people donating just $1, $5, $4, whatever, $20. And you choose the amount you want to give to the artist. But I just think it's a fantastic way, because a lot of artists are, getting great support from crowdfunding for their new album or for like a concert tour, but once that is done, there's no more money coming in. So it's really hard for them. So Patreon is a wonderful service that was created by YouTubers that got frustrated with that specific fact. So those were my 6 ways. Would you like a bonus way? Bonus? If you do, please do. Ciao, ça va, Brazilian? Please do type the word bonus in the comments if you would like to hear it. Bonus! Okay. Thank you so much for your feedback. So the bonus is by video. And Busker, if some of you do not know, Busker is an app where, yeah, take care, Kevin. Busker is an app, Bonjour Sublime, where you can actually get paid just as a performer on the app. So it's just like doing this, but there are buttons on the screen where you can click and donate $1, $5, $20 to the artists that are has such a low user base. Absolutely, that's why I'm putting it as a bonus, because it is fairly new and there's not much traction there. I've done a few broadcasts, but not much, but definitely there it does look promising. And of course there's YouTube and YouTube Live that's coming very soon. But YouTube Live we don't know yet, but it could be. Merci beaucoup, Sublime, c'est gentil, Anaïs. It could be monetized in the future, so that's something to look into. And YouTube, of course, as it is, Oui, je parle français, as it is right now, of course, you can make videos and with the ad revenue get paid, but it takes really a while to start making a nice amount of money. You need a lot of views on the pre-recorded videos. But definitely for building a fan base, Facts, I completely agree with you. It is important to build your fan base as a singer. Merci. As a singer, you, as a musician, as an artist, period, you need your fans. You really, 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 really need your fans, and you need to start building your fan base. You need to start building your email list, and, you know, the more people see you, the more people know about you, the more gigs you will get in any way, any of the top ways of making money as an independent artist. So I will leave it there. And just to recap the 6 ways: backing vocals, studio recordings, teaching singing lessons, custom songs, which is songwriting for people, and Patreon. And of course, the bonus, Busker and YouTube.